Armando, it's been fly! After flying all over the world playing football, the Albanian Eagle finally landed in India. And after Kolkata's glory, he's in sunny Goa to write a new story. This is In the Sand with This is In the Stands with Armando Sadiku in Goa. Armando Sadiku, how's life, bro?
It's good.
How's life treating you? Yeah?
Very good. In Goa, I'm lucky. Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah.
What are the differences between Goa and Kolkata?
Oh, very big difference. Here you have the beach. Weather is always good. You can breathe. In Kolkata it is little bit difficult, but it was okay also in Kolkata. Yeah.
You said you can breathe. You can breathe because the air is better,
Yes.
obviously. But is there less pressure that you feel? Do you play with more freedom over here?
Yeah, it's everything is different from Kolkata. Here, you know, you can feel you are like free and no pressure, and everybody in the team, they try to help you. And yeah, I feel like here is some atmosphere, European atmosphere, you know, in this club. So I feel more free and better also in the pitch. I play in beautiful places in the Spain, so in Malaga, Las Palmas, Valencia, so Cartagena, close to Alicante. So yeah, the beach remember me like in Spain, yeah. Turkey, Switzerland. I play in Liechtenstein. I play also in South America, in Bolivia.
Yeah.
6 months, so. No, I don't go party.
No, come on. Sometimes you have to be party. In
No,
Goa?
just with team.
With the team, huh?
Just with the team, I can go, but alone, I pass this life, this kind of life. So now I'm more calm down.
I want to know about that life though. Can you tell me something more about what kind of a person you were?
Well, when I was young, I liked to go with my friends out. At that time I was in Switzerland, and I do my things, alone, young, money, and I finish, and I don't want to come back in this life.
Armando, what happened in Kolkata? Why did you leave Mohun Bagan Super Giant?
It was some meeting in the club. For my side, no, but they say we want now to sign new striker, so for you gonna be difficult. And I say no, I will stay because I will play.
Yeah.
And then we have a lot of conversation, and Goa come up. I speak with Manolo. I know him before from Las Palmas, and also I speak with him a couple of times when we have game with Mohun Bagan against Goa. I speak with him. He explained me how work this club, and I was directly in 30 minutes after the phone call of the coach. I say, okay, I speak with some friends who play here.
Right.
And
who do you speak to?
For example, Hugo. It was my friend in Mohun Bagan, and I speak with him, and he was here 3 years. So he said to me beautiful things about the club and about the city. And I say, okay, this is what I want. And I say, okay. And then we break the contract with Mohun Bagan. But I was happy. I win most everything last year with Mohun Bagan. I play a lot of games from beginning. But I can do better. But it was something don't work good, and okay, we stop. I'm here now. Happy.
Lovely. So you're happy in India?
Yes, I'm happy. In the beginning it was tough for me because new football, new country.
How is the football different from what you were used to?
You know, when you see the video before I come, I see some highlights, some games, you know, and you think, oh, I will go there, I will destroy. But in India, it's very difficult, you know. When you reach here,
Really?
you know, for example, I will never forget my first game in India. My first game, it was Mohun Bagan East Bengal
my God.
in Kolkata Duran Cup, one Sunday, 3 in afternoon, hot, maybe 39,
Yeah.
35 grades Celsius. So in 20 minutes I say, oh my God, what I do here in this country, you know, but the stadium, it was full, 60,000 full.
Yeah.
And it was very hot. So after some second half, I can run, I'm sweat all, so it was very difficult to adapt, you know. But then step by step, I take the rhythm, I know the players, and then the second half of the season, I think when Antonio also have us come in the team, I do good games, and we do good performance like a team, and we win the shield.
Yeah.
Indian players, you can see they are like skinny, and you say, okay, with body I can win every duel. But they are very good physically. They can run 90 minutes for intensity very high.
Yeah.
And because they are adapt with this weather, with everything.
Yeah.
But you cannot.
Yeah.
You need time, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you need time. For example, some game last year in Mohun Bagan, I say, okay, very difficult games, you know? For example, last game, we win the shield against Mumbai City. I say, okay, this game I will come inside, I will run like this is my last game of my career. Because here it was the shield, you know, one here differ, we suffered, one here. And this is the game, we can win the shield. After 30 minutes, we are dead. 30 minutes, I can. We go in dressing room, and I remember Kalko, it was in team with us, and he is big guy, like Viking, you know, strong and everything. And me, and I'm ready to say to the coach, I can't, I'm dead. And Kalko said directly, coach, I can't anymore, I can't. When I see him, I say, okay, shut up and run. You know, it's difficult. Yeah. But when you come here and put the foot and play, then you see it's difficult. But from the television, everybody can show it's easy. But it's not easy. And I believe in couple years, this league gonna be a very competitive league.
Thank you so much, good sir. Mr. Sadiku, what is your choice of drink today?
Ginger
ale. Let there be no confusion. Ginger ale and orange juice. I've also heard that you are related to the Xhaka brothers. Is that true?
We are cousins. Yeah.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Did you ever play football with them growing up?
Growing up, no.
Yeah. Okay.
But where we are bigger, I meet the Thailand national team to play together for 10 years.
Yeah.
And with brother Granit, I play against when he was in Basel. And yeah, but growing up, no, because they grow up in Switzerland, and I growing up in Albania. Yeah. And yeah, I meet them in Switzerland when I go to play there.
So they've been seeing the kind of goals you've been scoring in India for Mohun Bagan and FC Goa?
Yes, of course.
Tell me very honestly, Armando, I want to know, when it was announced that Manolo Marquez is managing FC Goa and he's managing the national team as well, did any players have a kind of a joke with him about this, about how can you manage two different teams? What's it like?
I think if I'm Indian guy and I have my national team coach with me training every day, oh my God, I will train every training to show him, look, I want to come in national team, and I will say him, please bring me national team. For example, if my national team Albania call me now, I go by car, not by fly, because I love my country and I love to play for my national team. But and I speak with the guys in the team. Why you don't press him? You know, you are very lucky to have him every day. You know, and the guys here in India, they say, okay, no problem. If you take me, take me. If you don't take me, no problem.
Do you think they're shy?
Not shy, but you know, you must have, you must want something very strong, you know, and if you want, you can have it. And to play for national team India, so I think every player dream.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you dream something, you must train strong.
Describe the feeling of scoring that goal which beat Romania in the European Championships.
Yes.
Because that meant that was the first victory that Albania had in a major international tournament for the first time.
Yes. This goal changed my career all, you know. And it was the third game in the qualification group, and the 2 games before I play starters against Switzerland and against France. The people start talking, you must change the striker, the coach in Instagram, you know. And
it's irritating, no?
I was in hotel, and when the coach, I have feeling, I play good, I know he will put me, but a lot of people talking bad, you know, and I say, okay, he may be gonna leave me in the bench. And when he opened and I show I'm again playing, oh my God, I say, I will give my life here in this game to score. And I score, I score, and we win 1-0, and this changed all my life and my career. Manbir and Liston, I will love them because they are like horse, you know, in football. They can run and fight for 90 minutes. If you have good connection, foreigners with Indian player, this team win the league.
Yeah.
Because the key is there. And here in Goa, we are very closer together, and with Indian guys and foreigners guys.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm very happy because I find one group who I love them and they love me.
Who's part of that group?
All foreigners. I have very good relationship, and for example, I go every morning in dressing room. I cannot stop laughing with the guys, Indian guys, because they are very funny and good guys, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And in the pitch also, they have quality and they are very good.
But the fans will be curious to know who are these players, the Indian players. Who's the funniest?
Well, a lot.
Yeah.
Bryson, for example, Sheliton.
Seriton, huh?
Sheliton.
Yeah.
We laugh with him every morning. In Mohun Bagan, wow, I think they are the best fans in this country because they are a lot. Yes.
Even better than Kerala Blasters, because some Kerala Blasters fans will say that maybe they are better.
You can show, for example, the numbers of Kerala. They are good, good fans, but they are you can show full, but they are 20,000 in the end, 20 or 30. If you go in Kolkata, there, East Bengal, for example, you have 65,000 and 1,000 waiting outside. So I know that there. I know this because I was in Mohun Bagan, and after one game, I received 1,000 and 1,000 SMS in my Instagram. I think they are more than Kerala. Yeah.
Is there a difference in the nature of the fans as well?
You know, when one team is winner, you know, the fans, they want to win always, and they are criticized. Yeah, they are criticized, but. If you win every here, they are criticized because they start to understand, they start to love, and when you lose, they are hungry.
Yeah.
And you see, tell me what trophy Kerala win in 10 years? Asal, he win sometime?
Yeah. No.
Never. So they are fans, just they love the club, but the team never win.
Yeah.
So
but the fan never stops supporting their club.
yes, this is crazy
Yeah.
because they love so much this team. They show.
Yeah.
For example, if I don't win Shield with Mohun Bagan or Duran Cup, or I go in final of ASL and I leave, if I don't win nothing, you will remember me? No.
No, I'll remember you because I'm having a great conversation with you right now.
No, I mean, before I come
Yeah.
Goa,
Yeah, no,
I leave. I go in my country and play. So
Yeah.
I don't win nothing. I play 20 games here, score 8 goals. I go. You will say, okay, sometime one Armando Sadiku play. But when you win, you leave you imprint, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm here in Goa also. I won't win something, and
Yeah.
my name stay there in the office. And these guys of the office of Goa,
Yeah.
they miss one trophy in the office.
Yeah.
So I will fight a lot to bring these guys this trophy,
That's
who
lovely.
they don't have in the office.
That will be so heartening to hear for so many FC Goa fans, to know that they have someone with the mentality that you do, Armando Sadiku. In Goa, I think this is the best afternoon that I've ever had,
Yeah.
spending time with you.
Don't lie. Eh?
I'm not lying.
I see some interview you say with with everyone.
No, but not in Goa.
Okay,
in other
okay.
cities.
Okay,
in Goa, this is the
Okay.
this is the best experience I've
okay.
had. But no, bro, I appreciate it.
Come again.
Yeah?
Don't forget us.
No, I'm not going to forget you. I'm going to come
Mumbai, Goa, close.
because you promised that you're going to bring Goa some glory this season, and I want to be there to cover it.
I will try.
Yeah.
I will try because these guys or this club really deserve, because they wake up every morning thinking just for us,
football.
for Goa.
Yeah.
They make already everything, and here you can feel they are loving the t-shirt of Goa.
Right.
So they work a lot for us, so they deserve it. Not just them, but the fans also.
Yeah, absolutely.
They are not so much, but they love
But they're passionate.
Goa. You know, me, I have now 5 months, and I start loving also the club,
Right.
because I feeling I feel good outside of the pitch and inside of the pitch.
That's so important.
This is the best. For
so
this, I
important.
have results, and you can show me. I'm happy.
I just want to say, Armando, thank you very, very much for sparing your time. Goa is lucky to have a player with the commitment and dedication like you do, and I'm waiting for you to bring Goa more glory this season.
I hope also.
Yeah?
I hope I will try. Not just me, but all the team. Now we have very good atmosphere. We have good results.
Yeah.
We are there up where Goa deserve. And I wait you to come for more time in Goa.
I will. Okay, take one
In the beginning,
to the Indian Super
like,
League.
share,
Subscribe.
subscribe. I'm not actor, bro.
Follow ISL social media channels. That's it.
Hey guys, follow ASL India. I forgot. Hey guys, follow ASL social media channel, and Suraj is the best.
Yay! My man!